So you're welcome back. So this is the main session. The main session. So let me go ahead and close all the things we have done. Yeah, let me go ahead and close all the things we have done. Wow, welcome back. So now, when some people hear how to set up MetaPixel and all of that, they don't pay attention. They don't want to hear anything. The only thing they want to hear is just show me, let me start going. But you see the process I've taken. I created the product, I optimized my page and more. So when you want to start, what's it called? Set up MetaPixel, you are not starting from Event Manager. There is what we call Meta Suite. You start from Meta Suite, Meta Business Suite. So Meta Business Suite is just like when someone is renting a house. You are talking about chairs. You're not talking about the building. You are talking about let me go and fix my chair, my television. What happened to the zinc? Did you check if the roof is leaking? Did you check if the house is painted? In fact, the overall foundation. So Meta Business Suite or this portfolio is the foundation of every business on Facebook. Be it a page, be it a self profile that is its inside profile. So today we're going to learn the best way. So that's the reason why when the Instagram have issue, when the thread have issue, when they have issue with payment, when they have issue with other account, they don't even know how to create more other accounts or how to even navigate it. So today you're going to learn it. So anytime you want to start on an advert, you start from business.facebook.com. So when you start, this is the Meta Business Suite, is where you're supposed to start from. So this is a Meta Suite account. Now give you access to what? Business portfolio. These are portfolios. So you can see that this first portfolio is my fixed space, the one I added from another account that has the elite managers. Don't worry, you'll understand it now. So the one I'm currently using to run about is product idea and stock. So that's the one that's running. But because I want you to understand every bit of it, that's why I have to start from the beginning. So your own might have like 1,000 of them, or maybe you are starting out as a beginner, first timer. All you need to do is to go ahead and click on create business portfolio. That's where you are starting. You already have your Facebook page and everything. You are starting from this. And when you are here, put your real business name. Put your maybe you don't have a business name and your name is Jasper Aki or Aki or Akime or Hassan or TBK or Emeka. Any name you have, put your name and your real name that is on your ID card. Now put here maybe Happy Business. Yes, it has to be a business name that has part of your name. And your email address, make sure you put an email address you're going to verify. Because if your email is not verified, you will not be able to do what? Generate a pixel. Very important. Unless you want to do it cut and join. Some people will have pixel in one portfolio, have other accounts in another portfolio. When they are running advert, they don't add it. Even the ad is even confused. So that is it. So because I already created, if you already created, the one you want to use to run advert, go ahead and click on setting here. Now, the moment you come there, the people, so this is where you are going to be adding people who are helping you to run adverts. When you know what you're doing. If you don't know what you're doing, let them do the setup. But if you know what you're doing, this is where you add them, where you control the payment they're making, the amount they're spending, whatever they are doing, you are in charge. Even though they are doing it from their account, but you are in charge from your own account. And anytime you are no longer a kind of working with them, you do what? You remove them from the business portfolio. Today you learn that one, right? So the next thing you want to do at the end of this course is to come to pages. You want to make sure that the page that you want to use to run adverts is on this page and it has full access. So after you added the page by just going to add page or add existing one or request if you run an advert for somebody, or if you want to create new, you can create a new one. But at the time I'm creating this, creating page is not working. I don't know the time you're watching it, you can try it. Now this is the account I'm using to run adverts. Page. So make sure that you and the people that are working with you have full access. Very important. If you don't have full access, click on manage and come down and do what and select everything and save. That is it. It's not hard. The next thing you want to do is the add account. So see what I'm saying. Some people don't even know that one business portfolio is what you need to organize everything. So now let's go ahead and see if we have access to create more ad accounts that I wish we do, right? Now go ahead and say it. Oh, and I'm going to call it, just go ahead and give it your name. I'm going to call it my fix. This is an account. This is very important. Now, your time zone should be where you are working with. Like I'm working from Lagos, Nigeria, which is the capital city. All good. So make sure you select your time zone, correct time zone. Just enter your capital city or your country to show you the time zone there. Or if you know your GMT, my GMT is +1, so I can easily use my GMT. So now the currency, you can type meaning of GMT on Google if you don't know it. Now next is currency. This is where a lot of people make mistakes. Some people will say the best way to get best conversion for your ad is to use US dollar. It's not true. Always use your currency, except for Ghana and Cameroon that their currency is US dollar. That's the people that I think Cameroon is here or Cameroon, no, Cameroon is not here. If you are here, I don't know, Sha. But if you are in Nigeria or a country where you are allowed, make sure you use your currency. Imagine you are running an advert in Nigeria, you know that the dollar is like mounting, and you end up spending $5,000. Who will pay that money? But you can easily spend 200,000 naira. So that is one of the secrets. Go ahead and go on and say next. Now, he asks you, select who will use this ad account. If it's another business or client or something, okay, so you can add them. If I click on it, it's going to ask me to add a business partner, or go ahead and connect the business ID. Send me the portfolio ID, but this is my business, right? Go ahead and click on next. So it now asks you to confirm that these things are correct, because once added, you can't remove the other account from the PDF portfolio. Yes, you confirm that I create your business, and I hope and pray it works, because I want to make sure that you see everything, not the one I have used to run advert before, right? So let's wait for it. Are you praying? I'm praying. Oh, added successfully. So the next thing you want to do is to add your payment words information. So payment information help you to do to ensure that Meta they kind of charge you as you progress, not before you continue. So and for those of you in Nigeria, somebody will say, but Meta is charging per transfer. I don't need to know. They want you to put a verified kind of a verified what? They want you to put a verified debit card. So even though you are going to do transfer or all of that, you can still do this. So they have something like a backup payment account. So to do that, go ahead and click on add payment account. And the payment account are mostly accepted. We have Nest, we have Paga. You can use Paga Visa card. It's in USD. Yes, put the USD. Don't worry. You understand that, because they are not accepting Naira debit card. But subsequently, you are going to pay with transfer Naira. So don't worry. So because we're in this in Naira, we can go ahead and say next. So where we now do what? Enter our payment ID. I want to log into I want to connect my debit card. Let me see the debit card I'm going to connect it. So get your own debit card. If you don't have, I'm going to be putting under this video link so that you can use Nest. Just verify it and just use simple information. Don't go hard to use simple information and do your thing. So let me go ahead and say details. List me details, and I'll say add debit or credit card. Yes. Next, I'll put name on my debit card. I have this Nest, but sometimes Nest know the respond fast. I send this one, it's 1099. Do I have it? I have this one working for me, but it's giving me a kind of a hard time. This is 5759. Yes, I think I have it, but I'm not going to be using it. I'm going to be using my full name. Okay. I'm going to be putting my card number. So do the same thing to get sure. Okay, I'm going to be putting my own card. Okay, I think it's correct. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now go ahead and use the date is. So go ahead and save. So it's going. You need to verify that that card is active. So if he asks me to recharge, I will recharge. Yes, it says the card incorrect card details. So I need to check it very well. So what's the name of the card? It's like I did not verify the card information. The card is correct. Oh, see me, I went and put is a different information. So make sure you do what when this happens, you verify. So just one information was the problem, not actually. So sometimes they say my card is not accepted. Did you read the error? So some people don't read the error message. They will just conclude that it did not work. You see, added now. So let's keep that. You see, so I just added the card. So and add account. So now that we've added our add account. So the next thing we're going to be adding right now is to make sure that our Instagram is truly connected. Of course it is. So you see this one say login. So sometimes you are trying to connect your Instagram, it's not connecting. So it shows you that. So it's from the business portfolio that you're able to see everything wild. So the same thing is WhatsApp. You make sure that your WhatsApp connection is correct. You understand? Trade account. I usually do everything. So I have my trade, but I don't want to connect it now, so it doesn't take my time. So the main place we are going to now is data source. Some people will not do this, so they'll say your phone is different from, maybe they are using phone. Please, you cannot use phone. Even though you are using phone, make sure you do what? You convert it to desktop. And you know that it won't be that much, so go and get more laptop. Some of you are using phone of 700,000. Some of you are using phone of 800,000. Using phone of 1.5 million. And you say you don't have a laptop. Why? Personally, instead of using a laptop or phone of 1 million, 1.5, I bought you a Samsung S21 Ultra and bought laptop. So I changed the money. A small laptop of Intel, what's it called? ZBook. I bought it 400,000 and bought this phone 400. Is it not 800? So instead of using one phone to cover everything and your software, as a business person, you need a laptop. If not for anything, you can even buy a lower phone while you get a laptop. So it's important to you get it if you can. That is it. So the next place we are going to now is data set and pixel. Somebody say power. So you see, we are doing it and it is so easy. Some people, you don't keep password and you don't care. And you try to do all of this when they ask you for password or because things are not well arranged. It's giving you issue. You see that it's not giving me an issue, right? Let's continue. So now for data set and pixel, go ahead and either click here or click the add here. So I want everything to be my fixed space. So the name I want to give it is my fixed space. Let's see, just request a free gateway demo for the existing data set, and all data set will be this. Okay, let's just put it. And I don't think we're doing anything here. Just go ahead and click on. Just that name. Leave it the way they are checked. And it now asks us to select that that our ad account that we created. Everything comes so cool. Learn to do things the right way. Before now, people start from event. Let me show you how to create your API with your things. They will say, go to this and go to event manager. What about the business portfolio? Who will teach them how to do that one? So now we can now go to event manager. Go ahead and say event, or you can either go from here or go from this place. You can go from here. That's you can go from this by saying connect data sets, or you can go for this from this event manager. So I don't want you to be confused. I want to make sure that after this, you're an expert. Somebody say power. So the moment you come to the event manager, this is what you see. This is what people always do. They start from the middle because most of them don't have the training. So they want to make money. They just rush. So whatever you are seeing here, they are all professionally arranged. No confusion. You can attest to that from beginning to the end, no confusion. So what we do next is to do what? Click on connect data. And the moment you land there, click on connect data. Don't worry. And well, next. Just follow. Don't say it is hard. Continue now. Don't wait. And you will now select that our event manager. It's not yet confirmed. And go ahead and click on next. So now we can go ahead and tell you that we want to do it ourselves. You see something here. I said that if your account, the email is not verified, it will show you this error. So when you have error, you already know where it's coming from. So our email was not what. So it asks you to go ahead, go to the business setting and correct it. You see? So when you know what you are doing, when you have a, I said it that if you are putting that, what's it called, that your business portfolio name, the email, make sure you put the one you can do what you can verify. Because if you do not verify it, it will not allow you to install Pixel. Let's go. So you can see that the email was not verified. Look at the email address here. See, no email at all. So I will just YouTuber this, so the one I can just confirm immediately. I don't need too much talk. Send it to me. I just go to the email. So I deliberately left it so that when you say I am having issue, I will ask you what kind of issue are you having. Click on confirm now. And the moment you don't go there, we have it. You see it, confirm. Tell me congratulations. I will just close it because I'm confident. Nothing we're doing here is by a kind of it's by we are not doing it per test. We are doing it based on clarity. So I just refreshed it and I'll continue again with connect data web, and they asked me to do was select my data sets, collect on next, and as well that other thing will show. And except there are other things I have not verified. You see it. Somebody say Hawa. So when your account is giving you error, you should start from the foundation. So everything that I'm teaching you today is foundational. So if your problem is coming from your foundational problem, I beg you, don't go that side. There's no foundation here. If you learn this thing, you can beat your conform. Because when they did those agreements, they did not include Facebook ad. So your progress is not different, Gen Z progress, not the one they understand going to farm or doing other things. Now go ahead and click manually. Yes, because you're a professional, you don't want to use other things. So let's go ahead and do what next. So we want to connect both conversion API and Pixel. This is it. And go ahead and fill manual. So let's go ahead and start API setup or this instruction. So go ahead and start this. Don't worry, it is now easy to connect API unlike before. Let's continue. So the event we want is per purchase. We want them to buy. We don't want any view. So meaning that we're starting from purchase. That's all we want here. So others should go to where they want to go to. Buy. Say somebody say buy. Yes. So that is it. So here now you want to check the boxes that you want to make sure that you check things you know that you correct. I mean the email. We're interested in the email, first name and phone. Yeah. I think that's all. We're not selecting any other thing because that's all correct when we're running at that. Sometimes it will ask you to go back and correct yourself. So actions parameter is action, currency, event name, event source URL, and the value, client urgent, not hash name. It's just giving you this. So once you say it's to send instruction to your friend or your anybody, but you are with me, don't worry, don't send anything to anybody. Now using your conversion API, yes, let's go ahead and connect it. Then just come down, don't worry, come down and say generate it. And select your data set, which is this one. And then this is the first one we want to. It's a new thing on this in chat. If you followed my ad before, this is the update. So go ahead and click on this to do what? Let's go to Selar. You know we are connecting it to Selar, right? Not just Hifinox. So when we want to connect Hifinox, we do it without data sets. So let's go to backend and go to dashboard. You go to seller.1, go to dashboard and go to what's it called? Menu there and go to integration. On the integration, go to Facebook Pixel and conversion API. And you can see this is it. And go ahead and paste it. Not the API yet. Don't worry, we are together. So with this, we have just done that. It's a confirm email. Well, where are we? Okay, this is the one we have done before. Please don't distract us. So as we have done this, we can say launch the payloader to confirm that. I think what we have launched, we know it. So we can say finish here, or you want to do what? Also copy you can say you have finished it, don't worry. You can test your stuff because we have not saved it. So no need, just click on finish. Don't worry, I know what I'm doing. So once you are here, go ahead and click on this setting here, don't worry. And click on the data set to copy it and paste it inside this place. That is your API, your Pixel API and update. So now we can test. We cannot test it when we have not added the API. you have not set the pixel ID. So what I want to do now is to do what? Come to the event where we are, and we can now do what? Go to overview. We need to test what we have done and go to, Meta is somehow. They are anyhow. So go ahead and click on this, your data set. So you can click on test event. We want to make sure that what we have done is working. So to test it, go ahead and click on channel and say on the website. So you now ask you the first one, choose the last one, which is this one where you need to paste the web URL. So what we need to do is to look for the product on our page, on our account though, on our seller, and copy one of the URLs. Maybe either this one, but once you go to any URL, don't click on. Let's use the one we are using to sell though. This is it, you see, and very fast. So you don't even need to paste it. So far you go there because our setup is professional. You see, it connects, it's processing it immediately. Then the main one, which is the custom conversion rule, the one you tell Meta, hey, before you charge me, make sure the person has reached this place. That is called custom conversion. So this is where you set your custom because you didn't even stress, so we don't need to even copy and paste. So do it the right way and you love it. Now create custom conversion. So this is, you see that it's already showing you green. If it's showing you orange or any color here, just go back and test and make sure that it's showing you green. Maybe at the time of this video, this is what it's supposed to show you. Now go ahead and give it a name, my fix space. Don't want to do anything. This is the same one event that is here. So look at it, the website. So event now is all event, and as well our true standard event for optimization is purchase, just as we said we're not interested in AutoCAD. Now, a lot of people are still generating lead the wrong way. You can use this process to generate lead. When you're generating lead, you want to generate lead, you want them to reach the particular place, thank you page, before you consider them. Maybe you want it to be paid for. I'll catch you out for that one for event. People who are hosting paid events. So you don't make it like that. So this is the lead. So now let's go ahead and say that what we have done is purchase this one. Until purchase is done, we are not anything. So now we have contain and doesn't contain. So if we make it equal to, that means it must be that URL. Maybe we make it equal to when we have like thank you page, not seller. Seller comes with a thank you page and as well the other ID, which are different and unique. So you cannot possibly use one information as so, meaning that it must contain a keyword or URL. So now let's find the keyword it must contain. Now we must contain receipt. How do you get a receipt? I always tell people to do it because I don't know if if seller will want to change what they have done. So always make the order because if you have the order that you do what, that you're able to confirm that. Let's go ahead and make the order. But as you can see, we need to make payments. Some people say, I don't have money to make this payment. Don't worry, go back. You don't need to click on order first. Go ahead and do what? And let's go back. So after you go back, refresh your page. Now come back to your products. Come back to what's it called? To your account and come back to the setting. Make sure you set up everything, including your. I think this is not the image I want to use. I will update it. Come down and say collect customer this and that. And the one paying after allow product rating after this and save. And let's go ahead and create a coupon. Let's create a coupon we use to do this. And after we do that, remember to do or to disable it so that people will not mistakenly use a coupon to cash out. So I want to create a coupon that we use to order that product 100%. I will say all because I will remove it and call it MM. Percentage of that is 100 so that I don't need to pay anything. Set validity no. So just go ahead and say so, meaning that it's 100% discount. Once I put MM, it's finished. I will pay without paying anything so that I can get the endpoint to verify that custom conversion, right? So let's go ahead and you see now giving us where to put our this. See, I'm not paying anything. I'll go ahead and complete the order. Now this is where we are going. I don't want it to take us beyond this. Oh, it's taking us here. Don't worry, this is where I want it to end. So this is where we want them to take us to. The moment he reaches here or receipt, then Meta can do what? Can charge us that it is. And there's another thing you need to do also. I'll show you. So what I need to do is to go ahead and put this URL here. You can also put another thing, maybe you put receipt or something. You can also put another thing, maybe because what you want to be selling is just a particular product. You don't want it to charge you when people use other products, when they read the receipt, because it's going to be tracking every one that ends with receipt. You can remove the URL and just put only the receipt. So anything that a kind of has receipt on it will do what? Will be charged for it. Now, if you have other unique things that you want it to charge, you understand, assuming that it has the product ID that is constant, you can use it. But we don't have product ID that is what? Constant. So what we need to do is what? Is to make sure that we do what? We stick to this. And this is what I recommend. So go ahead and do what? And remove this one. Leave it on this. So that your subsequent ads you are running, you don't need to be creating custom conversion all the time. You only create more custom conversion for maybe you want to sell with Hifinox, you want to sell with PayPortal or other platforms. Let's go ahead and click on create. Success has been created, but it's inactive. Some people, when you are watching them, they are just doing refresh, reload. I think after my courses, some of the courses that as they actually ordered it, they now went and did update to their courses. Yes. So you see, some people say, don't worry, when you start running advert, it will be active. It's a lie. You said you must reach to receipt. So why are you now waiting until somebody run advert before? So what you need to do is to just refresh this one that is receipt. Boom. And we come back and do what? And you know that you see that it is now active. I say congratulations to yourself. If you did not skip to this page, if you skip, you know that you need to go back and do what? And do the real thing. So that is how to connect MetaPixel and custom conversion API to your seller account. And I hope you love it. So at this point, if we're running advert now, we're running advert with full confidence. So in the next video, I'm going to be showing you how to create your ad. You see, don't rush anything, follow process and you'll love it. So I hope you made progress. So you know that in this video, don't say, I did not understand what you said. Calm down. This is a recorded video. You can go back and start watching from the beginning to the end again. You can control me. You can make it faster. If I'm too slow, you can make it faster. If I'm too fast, you can make it slower. Watch it over and over and over again. You can control me. So I'm not there when you say, how can I control you? Go back, confront, listen, do that, watch it slowly. Next time, watch it. So don't say, I did not understand it. Watch it, follow the step exactly, and you will love it. Now, there's an offer for you. If you did all of these things, I feel like I'm not sure I did something right. All you need to do, make sure you have Hifinox Pro account, yearly plan, and send message. You have full account set up with you. Somebody will help you review it and tell you, okay, see what you got wrong, see what you got right. And when you start your ads, you learn to lose more money to make big money. Some people will lose 1 million trying to save 20,000. I cannot pay 20,000, I will do it myself. And you have lost 1 million. Pennywise, pound, finish. In case you don't understand that statement before, when you are being paid wise with just your penny, you end up spending pounds. So what does that mean to your business? It means that everything you get right in your business means progress. So imagine I didn't learn this thing properly. I wouldn't even dare coming to collect money from you. So thank you so much. Don't forget my name is Timothy, African Techpreneur. Make sure you do what you go ahead and get to the next topic. And we news.